Hi guys, welcome back for another one. We're doing here Transport Fever 2, our Apex challenge on a tropical map, and we are continuing where we left off last episode, trying to get a passenger line up and running between Everett and Gresham. In case you don't know where that line is, this train's running empty right now. We zoom out here, it is between point A, Everett, and point B, Gresham. Right now, our line is not going to work the way we want it to work because we have no way of getting passengers down to our train station, which is something we need to fix immediately. I even got myself a cup of coffee because it's early in the morning, and obviously I made a lot of mistakes in that first episode. So I'm trying to wake myself up, and maybe I'll be a little bit more on top of my game because I'm acting like a complete noob after that last one. Anyways, besides digging into myself here, let's go ahead and get going. Let me focus on Everett first. I don't know why I want to focus on Everett first. I just want to. All right, so we need to have a line that wraps around. So let's go ahead and get this tool down, building, and here we go. Yeah, bus and train. Oh, wow. I usually like to do trams for intercity lines. However, I'm not really hooked up for that, but I think I'm going to do it anyways and just see what happens over time. And if I need to upgrade stuff, I can tear things up and upgrade. Unfortunately, not my favorite thing to do in the world. I always like to go counterclockwise on everything. I don't like to actually. I'm not a big fan of this placement because that's where these guys turn around and come out. But unfortunately, either I went before it or after it. There's really there's a spot after it. All right, let's go after. All right, so now let's make a big loop around this. This is a pretty big city already. All right, so let's loop here. Loop here. Loop here. Let's go down here. I wish the highlights stayed so I could see exactly where, if I've touched every place. That's going to come down. And let's just make you over here. All right, so let's go ahead and put that line in. New line. We're going to start here. Go here, here. This is a big line. Hoping these connect eventually, and I'll have to go up. I mean, should make it look better once these connect straight. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna call it IC Everett, Intercity Everett. I don't know if we're ever gonna do a counterclockwise and stuff route here, but let's go ahead and make you purple. I always like my intercity routes being purple. Now, do I want to make you tram? I kind of do want to make you tram. Oh, it's kind of my favorite thing to do. So let's get tools, upgrade to tram tracks, canneries. We can put canneries in already. Let's say no. I don't know if I'll regret that decision. Let's go ahead and upgrade you too because I feel like I'm gonna put a tram. The tram's right there. All right, so with our tram lines, we want to go ahead and put them exactly where we want our vehicles to go. The problem with doing this, there's going to be one problem that could end up happening, is that there could be a road that ends up building from here to here, or even like from here down here, which would make more sense for our tram line to go and, you know, get here. But right now we can't build it because it doesn't exist. So hopefully I remember to come back and take a look at this later. Chances are I will end up forgetting, so hopefully someone in the comment section will remind me to look at this again. But anyways, so no. All right, so everything's great. So let's get a tram line in. Tram line, a tram depot. Now, this is probably not the smart decision. If I was playing very hard, I probably would be erring on the side of caution and just using the road depot I already have, so that way I'm not paying maintenance on another building. But yeah, no. You live and you learn. All right, bye. All right, so we have 3 different ones. They're all still, this is horses, this is steam. I don't believe steam's probably full of pollution though. 79, oh yeah, big time. Let's do the St. Petersburg streetcar. Let's put 2 of those on and send you around Everett. All right, so let them get started. And then we're going to go to our other city over here in Gresham and put in another inner city route. Alrighty, so sure, just right in front of the station. All right, so if you come up this way, let's have you stay on the outside here. Ooh, you're coming up through a small street. Not the greatest thing you want them to do. And we'll go that way. And down this way before wrapping back around. All right, so let's put that line in. All right. Just gotta make you purple. Come on, autosave. I just want to see the color purple so I can see the line better. There we go. All right. Some crossover here. I knew I probably wasn't going to be able to avoid it. Problem is that's a really narrow street. Yeah, I knew I wasn't going to be able to avoid it. I'm just going to have to live with it. It's going to suck for a while until we get upgraded vehicles. All right, so let's do inner city. Gresham. All right, let's get our tram lines in. Alrighty. Oh, missed one. Alright, should be blue the whole way around. Awesome. Cool. Oh, you know what we didn't do is leave a spot for put down a tram depot. So let's go ahead and put our tram depot out here. There we go. Same thing in the last one. Let's get our St. Petersburg streetcar. Throw on 2 and let's go. All right, so let's throw up the fastest speed because now we want to see things start to go. So we did put over here ever first, but we did have it on 1-time speed. So not a lot of stuff may not happen. Very poor condition. Got a lot of stuff on poor condition. Okay, just the way the game goes. I don't know why the construction material and food just switch spots there on the Everett screen. There we go. Switch again. Why not? So based on who's demanding more, maybe. All right, so looks like my 2 streetcars are keeping up. I mean, it's going to keep up for the demand for a while. So let's talk about this train line here real quick. So let's go ahead and follow it. All right, so to keep this thing from losing money, I need it to be at half capacity at a minimum going both ways. If I can fill this up to like 22, 23 passengers, actually, that's not right. Let's say 27 passengers going both ways. This is going to break even to me. It's not going to lose any money. It's going to break even. It's going to grow both cities, which is going to help me out to make more money in the long run. All good stuff. So it's what I'm thinking I want to do next, which is going to be a risk, is I think I want to build Gresham over to Madison. I don't think Madison's one of our biggest cities. We can take a look at Madison here. Let's bring it up a little bit. Yeah, definitely not one of our bigger cities, but adding another destination on this exact same line should help produce passengers overall, and especially help Gresham grow, as Gresham would be the middle city in between Everett and Madison. It would definitely help them grow. I won't say a ton, but it should help them grow. The other thing that we want to probably look on doing in this passenger thing, and I don't know how deep down the rabbit hole I want to go. Oh, look at that. There's passengers there waiting for him. Woohoo! Pick them up. How many we got? Probably like 14. Oh, I nailed it. Nailed it. Said 14, got 14. That's awesome. I love seeing that kind of stuff. Alrighty. Gresham. Oh, Gresham just grew on that. All right, fuel. What else do you want? Come on, Gresham. What else do you want? Say tools. Say tools. Make my day. Say tools. It's not going to say tools. No, yeah, I can say tools. Come on. Show me tools. You're killing me. You're killing me. Let's get a sip of coffee until you decide you want to show me tools. Come on, Gresham. Everyone's waiting. All right. It should be showing me the fourth good here like any second. Immediately here in Gresham, I'm seeing a lot of passenger buildup right there on that platform. So that's a red flag that I need more trams. Let's go ahead and manage vehicle. Oh, it's goods. I had a feeling it was going to be goods. That's because there's a lack of cities on the map right now that demand goods. So goods it is. All right. Not happening right now. But thanks for letting me know. Yeah, that's just, it's overflowing now. All right, so we put 2 more on. Let them settle out. Ever, you have the same problem? Oh, Everett's going too. Oh, cool. Everything's popping off. I really like seeing it. Let's see. Where are my trams at? These are all my trucks. There's a tram. Throw 2 more on. Because you here what you want. Now passengers, now we talked a lot up until this episode about rates. Passengers the only one where it's like it's really hard to like balance anything off of rates. So you see the effort here, like rate 30. What does that mean for passengers? I have no idea what my demand or what my rate of production is going to be when it comes to passengers. There's no way to manage the number rate when it comes to passengers. Good stuff, you know exactly how much your factory, plant, whatever it is going to produce because it tells you, and you can look at the end goal product to know exactly how much it's going to produce. Right? It's either going to produce the maximum number it says it can produce, or it's going to produce a modified number based on where you're delivering it to. Passengers, you got none of that. You're literally, you just basically have to keep checking up, you know, how things going, how's the line managing. I think I'm gonna be able to fill up this. I feel like we're going to be eventually able to fill up this train. Now these passengers these people might want to move within between the city themselves, but majority of them, in my experience, will want to go to their train station, right? The train station. Alrighty. That's a lot. I feel like I want to put more on, but I definitely don't want to overdo it. Let's go ahead. We'll throw 2 more on here. And then we go over here, see how this one's doing. All right, this one's not doing bad. We just have 1 overflowed platform. So we'll go ahead and throw 2 more in. All right, we'll let that go. 30. Okay, so right there, guys, this is already making me feel good. I am going to continue with the passenger expansion because the fact that we are already already should, based on the numbers I'm seeing, net a positive on this passenger line we put in, that I feel confident to expand upon it. Now, let me try to see what we can do here. Now, I probably will do Madison, but I'm almost tempted. No, I think I won't do what I was thinking I was going to. I was thought about doing a boat ride from Palm Bay down to Gresham to the station where people can get on from. And that's how passengers can move to Palm Bay. But I'm also very tempted to put a train line. It skimps along this mountain, comes out through here, and then like Y's into one direction to Madison and one direction to Gresham. I'm almost tempted to do that for Palm Bay. I don't know. Let's stick with Madison first. All right, Madison needs the upgrade. All right, let's ignore everything. We might need to put more stuff on, but let's just ignore it for now. So we need a train line for Madison. I think I want it up here towards the north end, closer to like back here. So if we delete all this stuff, like back in here, and it could be a terminal. I don't like building terminals. Yeah, it's definitely going back here, far away from. I don't like this factory being here, to be honest, but I'm not playing with mods, so I can't really delete it. All All right, trains, building. All right, so I'm gonna put in a station. Terminus is really the same thing as a station, except they put the building at the very end, which you can actually do yourself on this. So we're gonna do this. It's kind of the same thing as a terminus. There's really no difference. I don't think that's a goods production. We should be getting closer. I mean, I'll double check on some stuff here real quick, but let's focus for now. All right, so I want to have you. Let's flip you around. The coffee's in the way. Move out of the way, coffee. All right, flip you around. All right, so if you like that, I think that's enough room for everything I need to do. And we're going to go ahead and not make the mistake we have up in Everett right now. And we're going to go put down a medium street in front of here. Actually, you know what I should do? I have the cash. So let's go ahead and do a little bit of flattening. I like to do the flattening tool around train stations just to make sure everything's flat around it. All right. And then put in the road. And then once the roads end, go back to our terraforming tool and smooth everything out. All right, so with that done, we're going to delete you. You're going to delete a building. That's fine. It's fine. Not the end of the world. Medium street. So have you go straight. It's a little wonky as it is. And then I think what I'm gonna do is hook you up like this. Gresham now accepts fuel. I think we already knew that, game. This is just the population bouncing back and forth between the threshold of demanding 2 goods to demanding 4 goods. Don't worry about it. It's perfectly normal. It should balance out to be in a growth with passengers actually arriving from Everett. All right, stop focusing on that. We will touch up on it then, but stop focusing on it. All right, so actually, I think what I'm gonna do is I think I'm just gonna bite the bullet, spend a ton of money here. I'm not, like I said, not hugely concerned about the ramifications because, well, I know we'll make the money back plus some, and the city will grow right back around everything. So have you come down like this, awesome. And have this road. Awesome. And delete the excess. Delete it. Thank you. There we go. All right. So now at this point, we need to connect up this train station with this train station. So once again, like the last episode, we're going to do a little fast forward building. I know most of at the end of this episode, so I'll probably just build it and then wrap this episode up. So let's get back to the end here, and we are right there. All right, guys, it is time to enjoy the fast forward build. All right, guys, we built in our entire track line there. And one thing I want to show off real quick, because I know it's making a profit before I wrap up this episode. We're definitely going to come back and, deal with Madison here. But this line, this passenger line, which I was afraid of before putting it in, that we would lose money, but we are rocking, looks like full passengers back and forth, and making a little over $500,000, which is just going to boost my income. So I definitely, while I'm making a ton of money on passengers and while I'm waiting for better vehicles to come available for goods, I definitely want to make sure that I'm making the most of this. And actually, this looks good. Intercity looks good. This does not look good, so we definitely want to put a few more trams down here. I don't see a connection here yet. Let's go ahead, put 2 more in here. You don't, like I said, you don't want to see these losing. And these are possible passengers getting back down to the station and, running full both ways, which we're at 55 coming in, and we have not 55 waiting. So we definitely want to make sure we have 55 waiting, because that's where I'm going to wrap this one up. We'll dig deeper into these passengers and getting this expansion going in the next one. We're just out of time for right now. Let's go ahead and find our train and wrap this one up. There you are. Hopefully you're the right one and that you're not the construction material. And there you go. All right, guys. If you guys are enjoying Transport Fever so far, you know what to do. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Turn on the notification bell. And don't forget to leave me a comment. And like always, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye.